Hello, my name's Elizabeth Harrin from the blog The Money Files. Today I want to talk about the 6 tools and techniques that are available to you for project cost control. First, within cost control you've got earned value management, so straight in there with a big meaty tool and technique. And these tools and techniques come from the project cost management section of the PMBOK guide. Earned value management doesn't work for everybody and you won't find it in use in every organisation. But if your company does use it, you probably find it really helpful. It's a way of combining schedule and cost information to give you a view of how your project is performing, and it's a really rounded view of the resources that are being used and how much progress your project is making. Secondly, you can just do forecasting. So you can look forward, either using historical information or other data that you have, to see how you think your project is going to perform in the future. Then you compare that back to your original baseline and you can see what the differences are. If there's not much difference, you can carry on as you are. You may find that actually you're going to fall into your tolerances, but you still don't need to agree that in any special way with your sponsor because you've already agreed the tolerances for your schedule or your budget. If your forecasts look like your budget is going to be very different from what you've already agreed, then you need to put in place some kind of action plan with your sponsor's agreement, which might be reducing scope, looking at what you can do for your schedule, using management reserves to deal with risks, or other things that have come up that are unforeseen. Whatever it is, you need to put some kind of remedial action plan to deal with what your forecasts are telling you. Thirdly, you've got the 2 Complete Performance Index. That lets you measure the cost performance required in order to meet your project's goals. And it's a ratio that tracks performance numerically, so it gives you an early warning of what might be happening in the future. Fourth, you've got performance reviews. You can control your costs by looking at what's happened previously and then predicting forwards again. It's a bit like forecasting, I suppose. You're using the data from the performance review to improve how you're controlling your costs going forward. The 5th tool you have available to you is your project management software. It's the easiest tool. You will use it to calculate your variances, to plan your earned value calculations, to work out your 2 Complete Performance Index. Software is available to do lots of different things when it comes to crunching numbers, so make the most of it. It's a really easy tool to get your hands on and to understand how to use. The final tool and technique available in the cost management and in the cost control area within the PMBOK guide is reserve analysis. And that's around keeping an eye on how much contingency you've got left. So you're controlling your costs by monitoring your reserves, really, by looking at how quickly you're spending them and what they're being spent on. Keep an eye on that as a microcosm of managing your entire project costs. So that's been a 3-minute overview of the tools and techniques available to you within cost management for projects. I hope that's been useful. I've been Elizabeth Harrin from The Money Files. There are lots more blogs, there are lots more videos around project cost control and other elements of project budgeting on my YouTube channel. So search for Autobus Group and take a look.